Welcome everyone to Mining Now. I am your host, Gus Miner. I am joined here with Liz DeClerc from Micon International and Justin Taylor from Halyard. And we've got a very exciting episode today because we've got some really great news to share with everybody with the Halyard-Micon group.
That's correct. Thank you very much, Gus.
Thanks for coming. So Halyard-Micon group, what does that mean for you guys and what can we expect from the group?
So this is a merger between two companies who are essentially quite different from the origins, but coming together provides good vertical integration. Micon's a company that has been around since the 90s, and Halyard's been around for about 12 years. And the type of work that we do is essentially complementary to each other. So by bringing the two businesses together, we can provide our clients with an integrated approach from early exploration, resource estimation, through to project delivery, execution, and handover. So it's really a one-stop shop approach for our clients.
Perfect. You got that end-to-end feel and governance through the whole.
That's correct. And I suppose the other very important thing to realize is that we are really a bespoke engineering firm. We're not one of these big companies that have got many layers. We're very receptive to our clients. And we can handle projects up to a capex of about $250 million. But the important thing is that when the clients deal with us, they deal with the owners of the business. They're not just dealing with some sort of middle managers in an organization.
Perfect. And I guess, did that come from a need that was expressed from your shared clientele that it would be nice if we had one group to deal with that we would be able to do all this? Like, did you see that need in the market?
I think what we recognize with our clients, what they appreciate about us is, like Justin said, we're more of a bespoke, smaller consulting group. And we maintain that business model very, very deliberately. And our clients recognize that we had that one-on-one interface. We cared about them. We thought about their projects. We put their hat on. We weren't just like ticking boxes. And they appreciate that by now having two companies who think very similar in that way, that they're getting that streamlined effect the whole way through their project development. And it's really important for us to make sure that for our clients with this merger, there wasn't this sudden massive change or jump. As far as they're concerned, everything is still business as usual. They just now have a broader group of services being offered to them in the same way.
So maybe just to bring the audience on board a little bit for people that are not familiar with the services you bring to the table, what were those two service segments that you specialized in that are now becoming one service?
Well, Liz, because a lot of the work that Micon does is upfront, maybe you should talk to that and I'll talk about the back end.
That's right. So what Micon does is we're mostly a group of geologists and mining engineers. We also have some process engineers and environmental consultants as well. But we work with projects from the early stages, from discovery through to resource estimation, reserves, mine design, through all the different techno-economic studies up to a definitive feasibility study, which is where clients would be starting to start thinking about how they're going to open their mine. And that's what we do. So we're very much at that front end of development. Halyard step in and they help build the mine.
So we're a project delivery company, whereas Micon would essentially fit a typical consulting engineering role. The work that Halyard does is a project delivery role. So we design the process plant, we procure all the equipment on behalf of the owner, we put it together on the site, we manage the contractors, and we hand that over, we commission it, we hand that over to the owner at the end. And we are able to take that all the way through from the absolute concept through to the implementation, to making a metal, making a bar of gold for that client. One final point is that from a client's perspective, there's now continuity. There doesn't have to be a handover of project responsibilities from one sort of company to another company. They can have continuity through the whole project life cycle, and that's a benefit to the clients because there's less disruption and, of course, risk mitigation. What
are the key elements that you bring to the table that really define yourself as a different service that your competitors would bring to the table? If you will?
Well, I mean, it's fair to say that there are a lot of companies out there that provide the services that we provide. So what is the differentiator? Besides the fact that we can do the technical work well, what we do is we, as the owners of the business, have a very close relationship with our clients. So all business is relationship-based. And the closeness of us as owners, managers in our business to our clients means that there's trust. If there's a problem, they are dealing with the owners of the business. And that goes a long way to making sure that they get the necessary responsiveness. So responsiveness all comes back again to saving cost and mitigation of risks.
Yeah.
Making sure that things aren't ill-conceived in the beginning is absolutely crucial. And there's only one way to do that, and that's experience. There's no substitute for experience. We spend a lot of time on sites. We've built many process plants from absolutely greenfield to put them into production. Our engineers spend a lot of time on site, so they've got a good balance between what's practical, what needs to be done, and what can be dreamt up in the office that needs to be turned from a theoretical model design into actually making it work for the client. A lot of our work is in remote places, difficult places, clients that have got limited budgets. We've got to factor all these things in because we realize that if the client isn't successful, we're not going to be successful. So whilst there is a contractual relationship or a separation between the two, the success of the relationship is actually key for everybody. We're the same people our clients know. We are still retaining the same two identities for the different types of work that our businesses do. But there's definitely a greater depth to our business. There's more resources available from the more experienced people in our company to the younger people. So I think the breadth and the depth of the people adds a lot of strength to our organization, and that's really a competitive advantage that we have.
As far as final remarks, with the partnership that you've formed with Halyard-Micon, anything that you want to put out there as a key message?
I mean, I think we like working with like-minded people. We like working with nice people. We like working with nice clients. And we're proud of the work that we do. So those are the type of people that we want to work with, and those are the type of people that we want to attract, who want to work with us.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Yeah.
Yeah.
And coming to work is really enjoyable. It's not always easy, but it's much easier doing a hard job when you know you're making progress than if you feel like you're on a slippery slope falling backwards.
And because when you hit the nail completely on the head, we are all really, really passionate. We love what we do, and we advise our clients as if it was our project. We're not just trying to take money because we're trying to make business. We are advising them to go down the right road. So with that respect that we're giving them, we want that respect as well, which is why we want to work with like-minded people.
No, this was a fantastic conversation, and really appreciate your time to
great.
spend with me and mostly educate me. I learned a whole lot today from you
Sure.
both, and yeah, we're looking forward to learning more in the future as well as you progress.
Excellent. Thank you very much, guys.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thanks. Thank you.